We are back here on Girl Talk at Custom Audio Video. We are with our friend Ian, and we're talking about CEDIA.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. We're going to see if he can remember what all these letters stand for.
I'd like to find out if you remember.
No, I do not.
We're a member of an association like many custom install companies. It's CEDIA.
Okay.
Custom Electronics Design and Installation Association.
Oh, it sounds fascinating.
It's long. It's a mouthful.
Yeah, exactly.
They have an expo every year. This year it was in San Diego. As a company, a few years back, we decided we'll go every 2 years. So we were there in Dallas last year. This year in San Diego, we missed it. Next year we'll go. So I really just want to talk about some of the things that came from CEDIA. It's when companies launch all their new products
it's got to be a
all their
ball.
fancy stuff. Yeah.
So what kind of things do you see trending or getting ready to kind of bust into the market?
Bust-in's one thing, you know, it tends to, some of the technology really tends to seep into the market these days. It's not just a, hey, we've got this, you know. Voice control, we've spoken about Alexa before, and it seems that more and more manufacturers are doing voice control one way or the other. Denon, for instance, have actually incorporated that into one of their surround sound receivers. Right now, I think it's fairly basic, volume up, down, on, off, that kind of thing. But it's eventually you'll be able to handle some of the streaming capabilities that the receiver has as well through voice control. So
basically, you would be saying, Alexa or whatever, Alexis or whatever it is, up, down, in, out, change to a new movie, pause.
Turn up volume, you know, that kind of stuff.
That's
switch off, switch room off, that kind of stuff.
Switch room off.
Yeah.
So you see that as a huge upcoming.
Yeah, you know, Alexa's been around for a while. There are other companies that are involved in the voice control.
Right.
Josh AI, Google. It's for me, it's still in its infancy as far as we're concerned, because there's a lot of stuff that has to happen to make it work. But it's kind of exciting, you know, because hopefully we can do everything by voice control at some point. It
really is exciting. It's interesting. I'm starting to be able to wrap my arms around exactly what it looks like. What are some of the other things?
So we've dealt with a company called Lutron for a long time with lighting control systems and window shades.
It's a fantastic company.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time. They do great products. They've just launched another range of shades, which has a very, very sleek, elegant bracket that holds it onto the wall. Okay. In lots of cases before, we've had to have some kind of top box to hide the roller and the brackets.
Got it.
This sleek thing is really nice. We don't have examples of it here yet, but hopefully we'll have some soon.
And what are some of the advantages of the Lutron? Well, the sleek box is just going to be a look.
Well, you know, Lutron generally, it's lighting control, which includes shades, you know. Energy savings.
Yes.
We can make shades go up and down any time of the day or night, or relative to sunlight coming in the window. You know, we could have light detectors that automatically sense the light and close the shades, so you save money on HVAC, for instance, you know, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, lighting with dimmers. Typically, the light's not on at 100% all the time like it would be with a switch, so you save money there. And then
I never thought about that.
Now, of course, there's apps that you can control these systems within the house or even from afar. You know, so you can look at the app and switch lights on and off, open and close the shades from anywhere in the world.
It's really, really interesting. What else? I love hearing about this.
Sony. So we're big Sony fans here. We love their TV technology, all their technology, in fact. And they just launched a new range of projectors. So they've had, you know, instead of a TV, you would have a screen with a projector at the back of the room, like in a movie theater. So they just launched a new range. They have had 4K, which is the new resolution. They've had 4K projectors for a year or two, but this new range, they've kind of incorporated a few other parts of the technology and made it much more accessible financially. There's really quite a good range of products from, you know, affordable. Well, everything's affordable for somebody, right? But, you know, relatively inexpensive, right through to, top of the range
Who
stuff.
would use a projector versus a TV? Is it just in a media room, just a different feel?
Some people actually build a dedicated room in their house, so
Right.
that's the movie room.
Okay.
The advantage that we've always had with a projector and a screen is that we can do much larger screens than TVs.
Got it.
So if you can only have an 80-inch TV, and that's as big as they make them, you could have, a massive screen. Limitless, really, I guess,
Exactly.
except with the technology with the projector, but they can make them much bigger. That's actually coming a bit closer together because there's 100 and 120-inch TVs now, but they're still quite expensive. So the advantage really still is with
Size
the
of the
projector
screen.
You can get them much bigger.
Are you all doing a lot of media rooms still? Because I think they're so fun.
It's tended to calm down in recent years, but it's picking up again slowly. It's calmed down, and people have gone more to multi-use rooms, a living room
Got it.
that's also a surround sound room as well. Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. It's fun to listen to the conferences and what's new and what's hip and what's coming. I tell you what, you guys are always on the cutting edge. If you haven't come into custom audio video in a while, you really need to. Ian and the rest of your cast of characters are pretty darn knowledgeable about everything when it comes to audio, surround sound, all kinds of stuff.
All of that technology, we can help.
Thank you for joining
Thanks.
us. Thank you all for joining us here on Girl Talk. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.